Evening, everyone. Slipstream Tuesday, but it's Thursday. Oh, we got there eventually. We got here eventually. Been very, very busy at work. It's been taking up a lot of my time. Loss of my mental capacity, which is why we put the stream back until today. And yeah, time to do some Daytona prep, eh? But I hope you're all well. Right. Hey, Manny. Hey, Lee Mazagam. How many people do you need to take part in Daytona? Minimum of 2, because it's a team event. So I have 5 people. So yeah, we've got a team of 5, part of the Missed Apex crew. So we'll be doing our practice. Wait until you see our livery. Oof, our livery, yeah. It's gonna be very like Marmite, shall we say. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. But yeah, been doing some practice offline. Did a couple at the start of the week, a few laps. And then tonight is our first time kind of giving it a go, really, in a race scenario. I'm just going to register up. And we're going to see how it is. But races next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. We've got the Raw of the 24, Raw before the 24 this weekend. When is that? Doesn't actually say when that is. I think it's Sunday. But hey, Veronica, good to see you. Hope you're well. Just setting stuff up. But yeah, see how we can do around Daytona. So an hour's race, ESS. That's what we're going to do. I haven't done any racing this week. Any. So this could be our first race of the week. I haven't even jumped in the W13 to have a go around Hockenheim either. So I'll jump in that at some point this weekend, do a video of some sort. So also, me and my friend had a really bold idea. My friend's brother is away for 24 Daytona, so he said he can use his rig for it. So me and my friend will be able to. Oh, just the 2 of you. That's a tall order. You're going to need lots of coffees and lots of energy drinks. That is a tall order because it is really a team effort. Daytona's a real pain for traffic as well. So yeah, if you could get someone to try and help spot your map, massively help you out. Massively help you out. But let me just grab it up. I'm gonna show you the unveiling of our livery for the 24 hours of Daytona. I'm using it tonight. Let me get my content up and I'll show you. Wait until you see this. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. My spine would explode after 1 hour of endurance racing. Oh, really? I can do a good few hours stint. Yeah, it's amazing how quickly it goes by. It really is, especially when you're in a team event. When you're in a team event and you've got people giving you data and you're just chatting to them and they're obviously geeing you up and stuff. It is a real good experience. Right, here we go. Our livery of the Missed Apex Predators for the Daytona 24 hour. Look at that. Credit to Mr. Alex Van Jeansy. So it's a bit of a mix and match, guys. It's a bit of a mix and match. So of course I'm here. He's missed out my logo, but I'll let him off, considering I've got the full side. Full Chat is Alex Van Geen's little podcast that he does. And yes, I did say little. We've got the Missed Apex logo. Oh no, that's Alex Van Geen, sorry. We've got Missed Apex logo there. We have Cole Power, Henny Sim Racing, and we also have Sam Race. I can't remember what SR. What's your R stand for, Sam? When he's watching this back, but Sam. So there's just basically chucked everything on from everyone. I mean, yeah. At least you'll be able to spot us on the TV cameras out on track. 2 times 6 hours. We've bought 14 Red Bull. Well, gonna buy that much. Yeah, so you're doing 12 hours each, mate. Yeah. You may as well just. It'll be an achievement to even complete it, buddy. So that's the big thing about 24-hour races as well. It's a big achievement to finish because of the traffic. You can be the fastest guy out there, but just get completely done, like by someone rejoining the track poorly and things like that. So a lot of it is a bit of luck as well. Done a few VRS races, yeah. Yeah, it's they're good, those VRS races. I haven't done them for a while. I remember you saying, Tam, about the anime, yeah. You think it's the Jota livery? Yeah, he might have taken inspiration from it. I mean, before we had a McLaren, and it was kind of like similar-ish colour. Like it was green, red. He had the whole idea of we wanted to be spotted out on track. That's kind of where the greens come from. So, yeah. If you didn't think if you thought the BMW looked ugly beforehand, it looks a bit worse now. We've got 58 people signed up. We'll be jumping in a minute to do some practice. You dig the green paint, Jason? Yeah, it does look okay. It's just the rest of it. Got to practice, because it's going to be like third time trying iRacing. Yeah. Just all you want to do, mate, is just get consistent. Like, just don't worry too much about pace as long as you can lap consistently, and like limit your mistakes, and that's fine. So that'll be an achievement in itself. That's what you need to do. Consistency is key in 24-hour races or in any endurance race. If you're not consistent, then that's where you're going to kind of fall down, really. Cutting out stickers is a pain. Yeah. I mean, I haven't attempted to do any liveries. I've always paid for my own personal liveries. I don't have the time to learn, and I don't have the patience either. So... Jesus, cat's making a load of noise with her bowl. Yeah, so, right, what's the time? 22, so we'll jump in, do a practice in a minute. Did everyone see the F1 news today? A bit of F1 news, wasn't there? We got news of course, Drive to Survive coming out. And we also got news of the W14's unveiling date, which is the 15th of the 2nd. So I'll just change that. So W14 on the 5th of the 2nd. And then Formula 1, Drive to Survive on the 24th. So I'm intrigued to see how this... They've got a little snippet, a little advert for it. And it's... yeah, it's... Oh, what is it? It's got Max Verstappen sitting down, like going, "Oh, how's the chair feel?" And he's like, "Yeah, it feels alright." But I'm intrigued. It's going to be apparently it's going to be a new editing format, like the way they're not going to do the full drama. We'll see, because the drivers really complained about it. So we'll see about that. Right, how many people signed up? 80 people. It's good. Good. We'll join in a minute. 30 seconds of last try to survive. Yeah, it wasn't great. I kind of skipped to the ends to see how they coped with Abu Dhabi, and it wasn't great. I just thought they missed out a lot. What really bugged me. Just go back. What really bugged me was the what is it? What bugged me? The sounds. Sorry, the sounds. The gear shifts. If you go back and watch Drive to Survive, so they're like going into a corner where they should be downshifting, and it's like they're going up through the gears, like just to try and get the rev of the engine. It was just, it was so off-putting. And yeah, if you drive cars, that would be enough to kind of turn you off of it, I think. Really, like if you drive a car in real life, or you know how cars work, because it's just when the revs on the steering wheel are going up, and yet you hear the downshifts as well, like the opposite. It was really horrible, really like disjointing, took you out of it. Seen one shot of Daddy Stroll and quit. I just hope that they go back to the original format of the first two series. So the first two series, they kind of did it in chronological order. They didn't focus on any singular one team, I don't think, until the second series. But even then, in the second series, it was in chronological order of like the races, and they would focus on a specific team for like that weekend, and then still dipping in and out of the other teams. It was more documentary style. And then season 3 and season 4 was just purely about creating drama, chopping and changing chronologically, which was just really disjointing for me. And yeah, didn't like that. So, what's my headset, Bruno? No, I don't have a G2. I've got a good old-fashioned Oculus Rift S. 100 people signed up. That's good. Right, we're gonna jump in for some practice leading up to it. I got what, 15 minutes, just over 15 minutes or whatever. MotoGP's get his own, is it? Yeah, I've heard. So I used to be a golfer. Still play golf, but used to do it as professionally. And they're doing, they're doing a reality show for the PGA Tour as well. For last year, so that's going to be interesting. All behind the scenes and that. Don't know how they jumped around the races. Like at the start, we look at Italy as episode 1 and then go to Bahrain episode. Yeah, Matty, that really bugged me. That really did bug me in the last couple of years. I think that format is terrible. The first 2 seasons were the best. By far. 22 episodes would be great. It would be great. I think they could even push for like, if they're not going to do that many episodes, do at least like 13. Would they do 10? They do 10 normally. Yeah, so it'd be intriguing. Does Rory McIlroy still play? Yeah, he was world number 1 until the weekend. Just gone. Just got knocked off the top spot this weekend by John Rahm. But yeah, he got to world number 1. Was world number 1 over Christmas. Yeah, no, do you know what, Tam? I think it's been as well. Like for myself, like this start of this week, I just didn't have. Like I'm still getting over this cough. Like it's almost like a ridiculous little wimpy cough now. But yeah, I was kind of ill at the start of the week. I still wasn't sleeping well, ill, and yeah, work was just absolutely manic this week. I kind of got over the worst of it. I'm still busy, but I've got over the worst of it where I just got home and I just didn't. My mind was still focused on work. The last thing I wanted to do was come live and chat to you guys because I was in a bad mood and couldn't get my mind off of things. And I was just like, nah, the quality of the stream is just going to be bad. I'll save it. And yeah, do it when I feel better. It's taken long to get into this practice session. Well, Matty, the thing is, it's not so much a drive to survive fan. It's more of just fans who have brought toxicity into the sport, which was never really there before. And like loyalists to each team. There was always people who are fans of particular drivers or fans of particular teams, but never like it was never this hardcore following that people had of certain teams and certain drivers where they couldn't do anything wrong. And that's what people don't like, because then from that breeds toxicity, and just not many people have open minds. Well, the thing is that these people who breed the toxicity and shout the loudest are these people who, yeah, go online and do all that sort of shit. Whereas, like, very well invested fans aren't always out there on the internet shouting and hollering. Right. So how's that work? I don't want the top 10.
Même en training, c'est un carnage, t'as vu? Eh oui.
Well, mute you. I don't want the top 10 of... Sorry, I'm just sorting out my overlays, guys. That's relatives. Right, I don't want bottom 5. That's okay, I think. We'll see if that's alright. Right. Let's get into this. Get down. Come on. Already causing trouble. Although she was just sitting there, to be fair. Right. We're switching, guys. We're switching. Oh, hey, Sarah's again. Posh boy. I don't want quality setup. 2 sets, guys.
Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per
Jesus.
hour.
Oh no! I've got bloody IRFFB turned on. Give me a sec. I apologise for this. Come on. All right. Hopefully that's all right. There we go. It makes my steering go all right.
Disengage limiter. There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Ah, steering's not.
The leader has just done.
Oh, there we go. It's just kicked in. Good. see what we can do this evening. Got a nice setup. Go on, Fabio.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Hopefully the stream's not stuttering for you guys. Daytona can be a little bit temperamental when it comes to quality. Wow. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Dirty air, possibly? Dirty air from following him in front? That's the only thing I can think of. That was a bit strange. Cold tyres as well. Yeah, hopefully this F1 season is a lot closer, guys, like championship wise. Hopefully Mercedes sort their act together for this year's car.
P21.
Man, it's so deep on the cold tyres.
Leader's just done
Taking a few laps of the warm up. Yeah, really cold tyres.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
We've already had the grand unveiling, Alex. Welcome, Mr. Van Gene. I did see that, buddy. Careful you don't poke someone's eye out with them. Drunk left-handed.
P16, that's your fastest lap today. That puts you 1.7 off the pace. That last lap was a 132.7. The car in front has just done a 134.3.
Oh, well, these are slow. Luna! It's a good thing it's practice.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 132.5.
Hey, Neil. No, no, Luna. Sitting right on my lap. Every time I go live.
We need to find a tent in Sector 2.
Yeah, you're gonna get donked on the head every time I turn the steering wheel. So, come on, move, come on. Right, she's gripping on for dear life. Come on. There we go. Not going in the pits.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Car right. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
There you go.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. The car ahead has just done a 132.2.
Ah. Thankfully, she's never done that before, Tam. She knows I'm live. I know, every time. Every bloody time. Oh.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I have heard this. I have heard that the ESS damage model being run this week is not the new damage model. So the entry to this inside curb is throwing people off. Like, I can normally, in practice, throw it straight over this. But that really unsettled the car there. Huh. Interesting.
Bah, très surpris. Hein. Voilà, moi j'ai rajouté peut-être un peu de 1000 balles.
But good to know that I've still got speed through here. Like, I was up through here until this guy obviously got in my way, so. This next corner, not the kink, the next corner is absolute bastard. Always catches me out. I think I broke a bit too late. Started to slide. Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to be more aggressive next week, Matt. The new, or when you jump in any practice session, they're running the new damage model, and the car, I think, runs slightly higher, so the bumps don't affect it. People are picking up damage from going through that first corner, through the bus stop, so I would recommend going straight. Well, they've blocked it now. You used to be able to go straight and get a severe slowdown, and now they've blocked it. See, you can see I've just bong. Boink. Alright, what's the time? Right, we've got 2 minutes until a session, so we'll jump out of this. Whew. Hope that was alright though. Was that okay viewing wise? Was there any stutters, anything like that? Wow, 207 people signed up. Decent. Decent, guy. Not a fan of the new BMW. I'm sticking with my trusty LMP. It's alright. I mean, I don't think it's anything really to shout about. God, it's got stuck. What the hell? Yeah, I don't think it's really anything to shout about. It's yeah, I'm interested to see if they bring any other hypercars. So yeah, you really enjoy it, mate. No idea how I'm racing nerdy. Well, it's cold. It's very cold in this flat at the moment. It's cold outside here in the UK, where I am. So yeah, I mean, my hands are actually freezing. So I need this. I might be needing a shower after this hour race though. Hey, Bald as a gam. Yeah, well, the thing is though, Bald, is that I understand why they're driving the BMW, because there's such a pace difference between the BMW and the other cars. The closing speed is ridiculous, especially when you come up to the bus stop. So I've always, in multi-class racing, been the fastest car, like driven the fastest car, because I hate having to drive in my mirrors and just look out for guys who are in the faster car trying to dive bomb you into corners and things like that. I mean, I'm not going to say that I haven't done that, because you're like, oh, I really need to get in front of this GT3 or GTE before this corner, but I can't. I've tried it before and I absolutely hated it. So yeah, imagine doing that for 24 hours. Ugh, couldn't think anything worse. Or worse. Right, so we are in a split of 2.5k or 2.469 to be exact. I'm rounding it up. And we've got all different cars in here, which it looks good. So we've got a proper multi-class race, guys, on our hands. Happy days. Just want to finish this race and see how we do. Ultimately, I'm still going for some safety rating. So, yeah. See what we can do. Oh, you got your driving test on Monday? Good luck, Tam. Good luck. Snowing? LMP2 car, I love, Tam. I absolutely loved it. We won the Daytona 24-hour last year in LMP2. So it's a car that I love. I have fond memories of it. But it's amazing how, when you drive the BMW, how slow it makes the LMP2 look. More so, not the top speed, but under braking. Like, that's really where the BMW gains most of its speed. Like the closing distance under braking is so quick. That's why I've noticed, especially in the GT3s, you really have to be careful going through the bus stop. So 6 hours at Le Mans last week. Oh no, I'm not a big fan of Le Mans, Bold. I'm not a big fan of it. Then again, I'm not a big fan of Daytona. It's only because we've got the 24-hour race, but I'm kind of doing this, and it's something a bit different. I thought safety rating wise, jumping straight into F1 tonight is a bit risky. So I think they've got haven't they got a new driving? Haven't got like a new tyre model on the LMP2. They've made loads of tweaks to it, haven't they? So it's supposed to be a bit more driver friendly or drivable. Yeah, so the BMW, I found that off throttle it really does have like good turning. Like you really, as soon as you release the brakes, the car turns in naturally. It's very easy to try and hold the brakes, like, because this car requires trail braking, and it's very easy to hold on to those brakes, and the car doesn't really turn while braking. But as soon as you slow the car down and think to yourself to lift off the brake and just let the car roll through naturally, the front end complies. That's what I've discovered. Turn 1 has your head melted. What, at Daytona? It's a tricky corner. It is a tricky corner. There's a pole on the right hand side of the fence, like a yellow sign, and it pretty much is where you need to brake. So, right, qualifying, here we come. sort out my chat. Alright. See what we can do, eh?
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
First lap is like
laps to get the job done.
the banker lap. Like that corner there, technically the second corner. Very easy to hold on to the brake. And this one as well. You need to kind of lift off a bit to let the front ends just bite. That's what I found. But this car takes a couple of laps to really warm up the tyres. It's difficult. There's no real way to kind of warm them up. Oh, fucking hell, that. The entry to there I need to be careful of. The hybrids, yeah, it's just like you got balance, attack mode, build. Very rarely do you use build. Alright, here we go. First lap. That was so slow, by the way. And there. Yeah, front tyres ain't warmed up yet. P1's done a bit of brake dragging, that's for sure, to warm up the tyres.
Leader has just done a 130.2. P4, you're now 1.1 off the pace.
No, I just overshot that. I was looking at the wrong braking marker. You absolute twat. Oh my god. Well, that's why you practice. Picked out the wrong braking marker. The wrong board. I was super cautious there as well. Lots of time to be made up in the first corner. Have I tried the GR86? Yeah, it's a good car. Be interesting to see how P1 actually handles the race, because there's no way that he's done a 30.3 off the bat. Not with those tyres the way they are. Bit of brake dragging was required. Right, how much time we got left? 1 minute 21. Just see if I can get this entry a bit better. Nah, look, it just... I tried braking a bit later. Well, we're 6th. See what we can do in this race. Slightly widey. Yeah, I think I'm going to try. That's what I was doing before, and then I started going out a little bit wider. So
That's the end of the session.
there we go, end of the session. Don't know why the car's not really loading up. Right, guys, here we go. Wish me luck. Yeah, the thing is with this car though, Liam, is that it really does recharge the battery under braking. Like, really does. It's not like F1. But yeah, let's see what we can do, eh? Let's see what we can do. An hour. Begin fueling. We're not gonna take tyres. So I don't think we need them. Only an hour race. Ah, well, if you can hit the like button, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated. And belated Slipstream Tuesday, but it's actually Thursday. Right, so someone told me to use attack mode for the first couple of laps and then drop it back into balanced. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try that theory.
Good luck, everybody.
Sim solo in P1, it's preferred an hour and a half for T1, it's easier to control. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I might do. Oh, that's what I might do. Feels like there's more grip there as well.
Follow car number 08 in the right lane.
Right, I've got crew chief on auto fuel. He'll probably overfuel me a bit, but I'd rather that than not enough. We've got LMP2's GT3s in here as well. There are 15 of us in the BMW.
Good luck, guys. Have fun in the race.
Yeah, less bumps as well. That's probably why it just unsettles it when you go wide. go.
Get ready. Green, green, green. Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Alright. Got away with that. We've gained a freebie as well. Someone who lost it.
The start's okay. Let's get stuck in.
It's gone again, man.
God. Go around me back. Go, 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 go. I got a meatball.
Happened in practice, that. Avoided contact. Got going again before the GT3s. I'm gonna have to watch that back. It just like, I don't know, it took forever for the car to settle. It just felt like it just kept bouncing. Weird one. Right, we'll use attack mode. Keep it going.
13th place.
Mate, I can't see my braking marker on the right there. Yeah, cold tyres are moving on to the oval, but it was such a late spin, really. Maybe I just had a bit too much steering angle. Should catch up to these guys pretty quick. Once I get into a bit of a rhythm. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous.
The leader's just done it. 130.
I'm getting a little bit of like stuttering as well. Driving at this time of night with like dusk. Is it sunrise? I don't know.
Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in turn 1.
Fabio. I'm struggling to see the board, the 50 board on the right hand side there into turn 2, just because of the lighting. Just after the last white line, yeah.
The gap in front is now 0.7. We've been warned about track limits.
Car's a bit ropey for the bus stop.
The leader has just done 130.4.
Still in attack mode. I'm keep me enough charge.
P12, hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. Our refueling window will open after 21 minutes. Left side. There's an incident in turn 6. Clear left.
Fuck's sake. This race has gone swimmingly well. Just lost another 3 seconds there.
3.8.
Picked up the 4X.
Into international horseshoe.
All I feel like I do lately is just try and recover. Never actually on the front foot.
P11, keep digging. This isn't over yet.
Come on, Felix.
I'm still in attack as well.
What the fuck did I do? Looked to me like you missed the corner, but I'll watch it back.
Do you think Smith was pressing the law for literally no reason why I'm behind you?
Wait for it now. We're reaching traffic, so just wait for the. What did you do that for? Why are you such a knob?
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 5.5 seconds.
Well, we're gaining on them in front.
Incident in turn 5. Yellow flag, caution. You're coming up on a slower class car.
That's where things get difficult with traffic. No need for attack mode. Get past him easy.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.4 seconds. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Fuck's sake!
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want to penalty.
My God, Scott. This race.
On your left. Clear left.
Every time I make up grounds, Oh, still a long way to go. I need to turn off trading
Approaching a
paints,
group of
bloody
slower cars. Incident in zone 5.
suits as well, because this thing flashing back and forth all the time is annoying me. I will catch Chris at some point during this race.
The gap's now 2.6. Coming up on a slower class car. Car left.
That's where it hurts you.
Clear left.
Yes, let's go with you.
That's where it hurts you, right there. Oh, catch this guy right into the first corner as well.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh. Race isn't over. I don't think I've got damage as well, so there's no one else to blame but myself at the moment.
The gap ahead is now 3.4 seconds.
That was better.
Slower class car ahead.
I do try, Kim. I do try. Who wants to see perfect racing anyway, eh?
P11. Left side.
I'm just a bit nervous now. After what happened in the first lap, I'm still a little bit nervous of the car bumping through there. Yeah, boring. Right, look at the closing speed on this, right? This is a GTE as well. Bit conservative through there.
Slower cars ahead. The class leaders up here.
I think it's IMSA next week at Daytona in the run up to the 24, but GT3s through the bus stop is
Car left.
like ridiculous how quickly you catch them up through there. Nearly rear-ended so many people in practice.
That lap was a 132.8.
That corner, you want to get power down so early, but Just have to be patient because the car just slides. No traffic through the bus stop, thankfully.
I'm there.
Oh yeah, the RSR. I used to love that car. Sound of it is amazing. Best sounding car I've ever heard in real life. Phenomenal. But yeah, a bit of a bitch to drive.
Now 2.5 seconds. You've just done a 131.6. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Turn, please. Oh, I feel like it used to be so much easier to drive though, and then like overnight, it just, I don't know, they did something to it that just made it become like so easy to lock up and just, I don't know, when I did race GTE a long time ago, I went to the Ferrari because it was just that much easier. Super floaty and weightless, yeah, and the brake bias as well on most of the setups are so far forward on it, it's ridiculous. It's like 56.5 some of the setups. Well, got into a bit more of a rhythm now, catching the guys ahead.
Sorry, Jorge. Sorry, it's my bad.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, it shreds its tyres as well, doesn't it? Really. Oh, it's a nice stutter there. I'm definitely going to have to turn some of the settings down if I want to stream this live. I'm definitely not getting peak performance.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
I am being super cautious on the entry through there, to be fair. There is a bit more time in the bag, guys. I'm just worried about that bump on the entry to the bus stop. How many more laps we got? 13 odd. Well, they're going side by side.
That was 131.4. There's an incident in turn 4.
See if we can use this traffic and
There's
stay
an incident
tight.
in turn 6. Slower class car ahead.
Well, that threw me off. I was expecting the GTE to come through, but he just went straight on.
You've got half your fuel left.
You are dangerous, Madman. Very dangerous.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. 10th position. Your lap time was at 1:32.2. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Happy
Sector
days.
2 is 0.4 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
Thought we might lose some pace when we went a bit higher on the banking. Woo.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Mate, is it just too hard to just let me turn or what? What the fuck is wrong with you going on the outside with the turn?
Ooh.
The gap in front is now car left, clear left.
Oh my god. See what I mean about the bump?
Left side, clear left. Car left. Hold your line.
Hi Chris.
He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. E9. Good pass. Eyes front.
He could quite easily get me back very quickly.
Yellow flag. Incident in turn 5. Slower class car.
Oh
ahead.
my god. A very brightly coloured Porsche there.
Better watch here, yes.
Parts on the inside.
There's poo everywhere there.
The gap behind's increased to
Yeah, so
0.8.
what they've done, apparently ESS is running the old damage model, so it runs slightly lower. So it's hitting the bump on the entry to, or it's being affected by the bumps on the entry to the bus stop, which you saw. I don't know how we survived it. Massive understeer there. Yeah, and what that is doing, obviously, is causing some damage as well. I'm wondering if we might have picked up some damage from that, like some floor damage. But it means you can't be as aggressive through the bus stop, and that's where I'm losing a lot of time coming from practice.
Left side.
I've been running in the 30s in practice.
Still there, clear left. Your last lap time was at 1:32.0.
Obviously, we've had our issues this race already. And when you get stuck behind...
Slower class car ahead, car right. Clear right.
When you get stuck behind something like that through that little section, there's nothing you can do. Chris right on the back of us. Swings and roundabouts with traffic, unfortunately. Oh.
There's an incident in turn 5.
I appreciate you getting out of my way so quickly. Oh my...
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't think the setup I've got as well is suited for this damage model.
Still there.
I can't, like,
Hold your line.
go through that bus stop and hit that yellow curb without it
Still
bloody
there.
nearly popping in the air.
Right side's clear. Slower class
What the
car
hell?
ahead. P10. Right side, clear right.
That was squeaky bum time there. I'll go light. Oh my god. The snap from Chris there. And again. Other sets have been trying to have softer springs by £300 if this is the pure D setup. Yeah, this is the pure D setup, yeah. Like, I couldn't cover the whole of that curb there. That was better. That was actually better, but my left, it was only my left wheels over the yellow curb. But you just lose so much time. But in, like, the new damage model, I know I keep going on about it, it's fine. Like, you can just ride those curves.
That lap time was 1:32.6.
And be really aggressive with it.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 3.4.
Brandon, thank you for the $5, buddy. $5. I'm hoping an alert will come up now.
Brandon Helton donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Lovely jubbly. Thank you, Brandon. I'm so happy that that alert works. Softer setups were faster too. We might experience this was the quicker setup. I just...
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm driving like I'm in fucking practice.
0.9.
This has really caught me out. Really caught me out. I didn't think it was this bad in regards to... I mean, you could argue you shouldn't be cutting it that much in the first place, but... Be interested to see if we, when we pit, if we picked up like any damage, or if we've got any repairs at all.
On your right. Right side's clear.
I feel like we've lost a little bit of performance to Chris, like a little bit of speed. And it's not just my driving.
There's an incident in turn 5.
DQ'd, I've got 7 left, I'll be fine.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, I think we've got some damage.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think we've got some damage. Front end doesn't want to comply as much. I mean, I'm still reaching top speed, but I think it's more aero. I think it's the aero that's been affected. I've seen people with like...
You've just done a 132.5.
Just as I go through that one more time. There. I've seen people this week when I've been watching streams.
International horseshoe, yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh. It's a lapped BMW. That's good. I've seen people with the front noses, you know, like the nostrils. I call them the nostrils. And they've been like dishevelled and like out of shape, where people have been picking up damage through that bump. The way we've hit it hard a few times, it wouldn't surprise me if we've picked up that sort of damage. Super technical. I don't specifically think it is. I think it's just very bumpy. So there's not... The road section is very bumpy. It's always kind of very slidey.
You're coming up on a slower car. Car left.
So that's what you can get there.
Still there.
He's getting the toe from the guy in front. Yeah, bastard.
He's still there. Clear left.
Oh, lucky
Car
bugger.
left. Clear
Getting
left.
the toe from Gavin there.
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.1. E9.
At least we're having a good fight with Chris here.
What the hell is that all about? What a freaking idiot. Can't even pass on a straight without hitting me?
Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, so the road section's more, because it's so bumpy, the car likes to slide quite a bit. There's not a lot of traction and grip. Like through there, I just want to get my foot down, but the rear just slides.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Did we clip the wall through there? Jesus.
Slower class car ahead.
Got a few more laps. Hey Luke, welcome to the pit crew, buddy.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.0. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, it must be something with the cover.
25 minutes left, roughly, 26.
Yellow flag. Caution. There's an incident in turn 7.
Oh my.
On your right. Clear right.
Go on, Chris. Go on, I'm not overtaking you. I saw that car losing it from a mile away. As soon as he was going for that corner, he was... the rear was just sliding.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
See, I would take tyres, but the thing is that the refuel's not...
There's an incident in turn 5.
Not long enough to not lose any time with tyres.
Coming up on a slower
Definitely
class
better
car.
under braking. That's a positive. Is anything is easier than that? Maybe. I mean, this is... It's easy and it's not easy. It's more of like just... Yeah. That poxy bump there.
Car left. Clear left.
We've got 2 laps left after this, so... Not dipping into the pits just yet. Next time around.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left. 8th place. Your lap time was 1:33.0. Sector 1 is 5.0. Off the pace.
Go ahead, Hornet. I'll break early.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
No! Fulham are beating Chelsea in the West London derby. Oh, my missus won't like that. She's a
Coming up
Chelsea
on a
fan.
slower class car.
Oh, Graham Potter, man. I really like Graham Potter. Then again,
Car
actually,
right. Clear right.
will he get sacked from Chelsea? Maybe. If he did, then I'd take him at West Ham, that's for sure. I think David Moyes is on borrowed time. So... Hang on, Felix got sent off. How did he get sent off? What did he do? He looked really sharp at the start. What, straight red or second yellow? Probably thinks he's got himself a nice little holiday now.
Car left. Clear left. Okay, we'll pull you to the end.
Oh, oh. Sorry.
You've got 2
Sorry,
minutes
Chris.
of fuel remaining.
Yeah, look, repairs. We had 4 seconds of repairs. Told ya. We beat Chris in the pits. Just did him under braking into the pit lane.
Pit exit looks clear. You're approaching a group of slower cars. There's an incident in turn 5. Car right, clear right.
I was just thinking, please don't turn in, please don't turn in. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Car right. Clear
If
right.
that was a GT3, it'd be even worse. Go quicker, walking. Straight red, high tackle. You could take the... That's true. He probably didn't want to come to Chelsea anyway, and he's gone, yeah, I just earned myself a nice little holiday. That was a little bit of a naughty off track there. Right, let's see if we can pull away from Christo now. We took those optionals, so let's see if that had any performance.
Slower class car ahead.
Let's see if that gains us anything in performance.
Ping in, ping in.
Car left.
Go right, Ben.
Still there. Clear left. 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Thank you, Porsche, for running my head.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Happy days.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
Oh, how that wasn't an off track, I don't know.
You're pulling away from the guy behind.
Risked it for a
The
chocolate
gap's now
biscuit there
1.2
because
seconds.
Chris got held up. We could quite easily get held up here though, I think. An MP2.
You're coming up on some slower cars, including their class leader. Car left, clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Just got another stutter there. Hey, Lemonade again. So this is now a long race, and we've got 18 minutes left. So see what we can do with our incidents at the start.
E8.
Picked up some optional repairs as well, which I think definitely affected us. Tyres are at 80%. Oh. Concentrate, Scotty boy. It's alright. It's alright. The BMW. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to them as well, Lemon. I can't wait for the new season to start. I'm hoping, obviously the livery unveilings are done pretty much during work time, middle of my working day, so I don't think I'll be able to live stream those unveilings, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the actual wash-alongs though. You mother!
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You'll need to slow down to give
Honestly,
back time gained.
that curb just hitting me again, and Chris has lost it on that
Chris to
curb. He's now
5.2.
5 seconds behind. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Really struggled with that. There you go. Lose it in the corner. Yeah, likewise. Oh, took my after ball, missed the braking marker. Yeah, likewise. I think we all want more competition. The second half of the season was pretty boring. We knew before the summer break that Max was going to win it. That's how much of a lead he had and how comfortable that car was compared to the Ferrari. So yeah, hopefully both Mercedes and Ferrari get their act together for this year. and take it to Red Bull, because Red Bull might drop off in the second half of the season. I expect them to be really strong this first half again, because they've got the concept right with these new regulations, and there's not really any big technical reg changes between last year and this. So yeah, what will happen though is that ban, that aero ban, has come into effect now, and they're not able to do any more aero testing on the car. So when they want to bring upgrades in the second half of the season, they're very limited with the aero time that they've got, so that may affect them.
Incident in turn 1.
Oh, LMP's gone.
What the fuck is that?
And guy's been non-stop moaning, not gonna lie.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
Not gonna get past this car before it.
Left side, clear left.
Man, the car just slides through there. Looking forward to the Merc and Aston. Remember my first race was long. I watched with you. It was Mexico.
After the left, Camille.
Oh, yeah, but that wasn't the best one to join me for, was it, Levin? I still don't know how I talked so much as I did for that race. It was, I mean, it was intriguing to kind of, because I thought Mercedes were going to outdo the Red Bull on strategy, and we might see some on-track overtakes, but they dropped the ball there entirely. So yeah, it wasn't it's definitely one I didn't watch the highlights back, that's for sure.
That lap time was 1:32.2. The gap behind is now 6.2.
Jesus, a really slide on that, man. It should come out onto the oval. Just under 12 minutes. Such a completely different way of taking that bus stop, man. Be interested to do IMSA next week instead of ESS with the new damage model. Don't know why they've done it this way.
Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Slower class car ahead. On your left. Clear left.
Sector 3 time is fast. Okay, so I'm on pace with the top guy with my Sector 3 time, which is the bus stop. That last lap, by the sounds of it. Oh my god.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Wink wink. They had some great liveries, didn't they? Yeah, it will come around quick though, mate. It will come
10
around
minutes
quick.
to go. That's
The
10
thing
minutes
is
left.
that
The gap in front is
it's
now 9.1.
off season, isn't it? I haven't really covered anything in regards to F1 because there hasn't really been any news stories. Anything would just be trying to clickbait. So just been
You've just done a 132.6.
just been enjoying the. Where did that front end go?
We've been warned about track
So
limits.
laboured. Just been enjoying the sim racing,
Coming up on a slower car.
and then the hype will start in February because we've got all the car unveilings and we've got Drive to Survive. At the end of February, we'll have testing, and before we know it, the first race will be here. Very wide into
Left
there.
side. Clear left.
This Ben has just been running up the outside of the oval the whole race. He's like, I don't want any involvement with any of these LMP cars or hypercars. Still the biggest Bottas fan. I bet you've got the image of him in the lake, haven't you, hung up on your wall
The gap behind is now 5.6.
in the river.
Slower class car ahead. Car left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Hey, everybody, how's it going? Positive or negative with sprints? Negative. A big negative for me. I just,
Left
yeah,
side.
not interested
Still
in
there.
them. They take away from the
Still there.
qualifying. They mix up the mixed up
left.
grids. Plus, it's a pain in the bum for most of us because we're working on Fridays, and then you got qualifying on the Friday, and you're like, oh,
Got
for
10
God's
minutes of
sake.
fuel remaining.
And I do enjoy qualifying. I love the drama of qualifying. No, what are MotoGP doing, Tom? Probably something good because they know how
Was
to
there
run.
133.5.
Oh my God, what the hell has gone on with these front tyres? I say that. Oh, what have they done? Oh my God, these tyres are gone. Locking up, man. Be intrigued to see what they are after this race. Precision driving, thank you. It's been, well, it's been a lack of it and some of it this race. Did a fan vote around the possibility of introducing sprint races? Majority said they want them. Oh my God.
The gap behind is now 4.1.
I haven't even jumped in Hockenheim yet, Emily. This is my first race of the week. I will do at some point. Well, we've been trying to save a bit of safety rating, but we've got 13x here. So
That lap was a 132.1. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, that front end's dead. Yeah, I picked up a silly 4X. Someone spun it in front of me, coming onto the oval. And I tried to avoid him, and he just kept moving backwards, and we clipped him, so... And we've picked up a few 1Xs for the bus stop. And the pedal's now squeaking as well. And they put him for every race. Oh my god. I mean, look. I don't mind sprint races in the junior formulas or the lower formulas because they need a little bit more like airtime, and it kind of heightens the drama.
Left side.
But in F1 and MotoGP, like the highest level of their discipline, it's not needed. There's enough drama anyway with qualifying and the races. So I know. It's yeah. Need to get the grease out for it.
P8. That was a 132.7. Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Move! Class leader. I don't want to punt him off.
Car left.
That'll be nice.
He's
Give him
still
plenty of
there.
room.
Clear left.
It's the fact that they went to a vote. Oh yeah. Ugh. Still so mad about the Las Vegas GP layout. Yeah, I agree. Did you just splash and dash in the pits? No. Only one pit stop.
Coming up on a slower class car to get behind.
I think we've got enough laps as well.
Seconds.
We've got 2 minutes left, so I think we're going to be on the mark. Maybe 1 lap extra fuel, which I think is what I asked Crew Chief to fuel me anyway. I've had him under fuel me before, so...
Car left. Clear left.
Oh no, I didn't take tyres, no. No, you lose too much time.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. P7. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. That was a 131.9.
Well, there's 15x. I mean, maybe I could have taken tyres with the amount of fuel it got in. I just thought, I know you can refuel and take tyres at the same time, but I didn't think you... I thought that the level of fuel that you need to get to the end of the race in ESS, it's only like 25 minutes odd, 20 minutes odd. You'd actually lose time by taking 4 tyres. But if you're refueling for another stint, like you will do in Daytona, taking tyres is like you don't lose any time by refueling. And taking tyres every time because, yeah, it's just... The tyres are replaced before you finish refueling, so... An interesting race though. Don't really know what to take from it. Careful on cold tyres at the start. For sure. I knew that already. The bus stop isn't going to be like the bus stop in the Daytona for the for next week at IMSA or the 24, the new different damage model. We'll be taking brand new tyres at every pit stop. So I won't have to worry about...
Unnecessary.
dodgy
Slower class
wearing
car.
tyres. So, maybe be a bit more aggressive, I think, in the first corner and the road course
Clear
or road
left.
section in the first half of the race, I think. Have a look at back. We'll have a look back at the replay though. At some things.
Just 2 minutes left. 2
What's the
minutes to go.
schedule for B class this week? What B license stuff? What IMSA? I don't know where it is. I think it's Magny-Cours, isn't it?
Good finish, Henry. Good finish. My God, it was close.
Stop taking time to GTE just for. You might, yeah. I was thinking about it, but I mean, maybe I could have done. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it with the amount of fuel you retake, or the amount you refuel. It possibly can. I'll have to see what the fastest lap does. We'll have a look back and see if he took tyres, and if he like lost any time or something. Because if he didn't, in the next race I'll be taking tyres. But yeah, a little bit one to forget that.
Matt.
It is, yeah, pretty much. It's the hypercar. It's the hypercar. Something you may have to consider with the amount of X's you have racked up. Yeah. Yeah, it's the amount of X's I racked up. She's still she's been sitting down there the whole hour. I've had to place my phone over. No. No. I'll have to get her off because she's going to turn it off again. Oh, dear. Right. I mean, we gained 0.07 something. But he did a 30.0. 30.4. 30.2 was Ross Woodford. I mean, what was my quickest time? That's got to be a second account, isn't it? Who's this guy? Or he's an up-and-coming lad. Only like 3k and he's... First. He's always like up there. Quick lad. I did save it. Sorry, what was my fastest lap time? 31.2. That one. There we go. I think I'm ready for an hour-long race. No worries, Lemon. Good to see you, buddy. A driver for 60... Is he... He's an instructor for driver 61? That would explain it. Come on, you. It's on top of my PC again. Balaj. Yeah, but Balaj. His name's Balaj Romaniuk. I mean, he's on pace with 7k drivers. 7k iRacing drivers, so... I mean... My fastest lap time was a 31.2, and there's people in the top split who are like 3.5 to 4k doing 31s. So I don't feel too terrible about that. Don't feel too terrible. But considering I got caught out by how the bus stop was reacting as well to the car, so But we're just loading into the replay. I want to see the incidents that we had. It just takes a little while, guys. But who subbed earlier? I missed who subbed. Oh, Neil. Neil, it was you who subbed. Thanks, buddy. And Brandon, thank you again for the 5. Much appreciated. Oh, hang on. Emily, I'm just reading back what you said. What's the schedule for B class this week, considering the amount of X's? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ah, it's your other account, so you're giving me a free sub. Thank you. Well, we gained 0.07 safety rating there. Better than nothing, I guess. Sorry guys, just checking up on some things. Yeah, so we got the rule of... Here we go. What? You have to get off now. There you go. There you go. Right. No, stay down there. Let's have a look and see exactly what happened with us. Luna, stop it. Just... Ooh. Right, let's have a look at us as we join the oval. This is where we lost it, first lap. So, okay, so I've cut the corner a bit too much there. Not great. I just want to change the camera angle to chase. I know this is a horrible one. See, it went on me there, and then I wasn't even full throttle. Wasn't even full throttle. So I'm fighting the steering wheel, and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, it's all right now. Apply a bit more, apply a bit more, apply a bit more. It's just like the rears just went, no, spin. Just have to be even more careful when going through there. Damn it. Right, so we're going to see if we picked up any damage here as well. So we're going to go lap by lap and just keep an eye out on the front nose and see if we picked up anything. Because we did pick up damage. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll go to the pit stop. That'll be easiest, because we definitely... So we don't have any physical... Do we? Where? Surely we got damage somewhere. I can't see any visible damage. Must have been to the floor then. Or to one of the splitters, maybe? Or maybe it's just not showing. Interesting. Oh, just beat Chris there. But he beat me in the race, so. What was Chris's fastest lap? 31.6. And then, where did we spin it? 39, second to last lap. Yeah, just turning in way too late, too much speed. Not paying attention. Oh, we had the incident, didn't we, with... I can't remember what his name was. Just when we had the 35... Yeah, the 135. So we had the incident here with Fabio up ahead. Let's forward this on. So it was as we came onto the oval. Maybe this was the damage we actually picked up. Was to the left rear. That's probably the damage we picked up. And that was a 4X. Damn it. Oh. No visual damage, but we probably did have some damage. Let's have a look at his fastest lap. A 30.4. Okay, so he doesn't really go too wide, does he? On the entry. Okay, uses first as well, just like I do. Just looks like he's a bit more aggressive under braking. Oh, he uses first through there. He's definitely not braking as late as it sounds, guys, that's for sure. There's always a little bit of a delay. How was he taking the bus stop? Sorry, what? How has he got over that? So... No way. Okay, well, whatever setup he's running can take that bump quite comfortably then. The PDS one that I was running could not. Look how, like, easy it takes those bumps. Whereas when I was doing that, the bloody thing was digging in. Oh, not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Right, is there anything else? How's the F1 been this week? Kent won the last race. Oh, right. Well, guys, I'm I am calling it a night. Yeah, I am calling it a night. I am going to stream this weekend. Get back on the grind. We do have... Ooh, I'm going to do some more ESS races, I think. But we do have Raw before the 24, which is on this weekend. There's a race even tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and it's 1 hour, 44 minutes. That's what, 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours? Is that right? It's about that, isn't it? GT4s, the Toyota GR86, and TCRs. I may do it. Because it's... I hate GT4s, though. Hate them. They're the quickest car. We'll see. But yeah, I will be back on doing some F1 at this weekend and probably some more ESS as well. So, yeah, big thank you, everyone. Have a lovely... hang on. Have a lovely evening. And yeah, I will see you guys this weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye.